Well, yeah, hit pie with a ringer, Tony.
My name is Tony Thomas, and you're watching Hardwired Exotics on YouTube.
We about to turn it on.
Alright, so it's Wednesday morning and I'm tired and have a slight problem. So Craig hits me up last night and he's like, "Hey man, got a clutch of eggs." I was like, "Okay, cool. You know, that's good. You're coming over tomorrow to film, so we'll just bring the eggs with you. We'll put them in the incubator." He's like, "Yeah, well, that's kind of a problem because I'm not gonna be able to make it." All right, so what's going on? So he proceeds to say that he's going this weekend to drive some new Bronco or something or another. I don't really know. I'm just kidding. I'm kind of jealous because I want to drive a new Bronco. But anyway, he's going off this weekend to go do that. Something to do with work. He's not going to be able to take Wednesday off. And he's not going to be able to bring the eggs over. I'm like, okay. Well, what are we going to do? So the best case scenario... and just by the way, Craig doesn't work for me. A lot of people apparently think that he works for us. Craig does not. Craig just helps with videoing, and he has his own collection. And then I sell Craig's animals when they hatch here. But Craig doesn't actually get a check from me or help clean snake tubs and rat tubs and do online sales, and Craig doesn't do any of that. So not quite sure why some people think that, but Craig doesn't, so I'm just going to clear that up. But anyway, I said, well, I'll just get up in the morning and come get them. So yeah, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I got to go to Craig's somehow. So I hadn't quite figured out how I'm going to do that, but we got to go get some eggs. So... And to add to the story, went to get a GoPro this morning, and the battery cord, something, I don't know what's wrong with the GoPro. I'm more familiar with using the GoPro because we do filming for events and weddings and things like that, and I usually have the GoPro, so I know how it operates. Yeah, so it didn't operate for me this morning, and now I'm having to use the big camera, which I know absolutely zero about, and it's stupid heavy, so my arms are giving out and I'm having to swap, and it's probably going to be shaky for y'all. Anyway, so it's just going to be one of those days. I got a feeling. To again add to the situation of the day, got a special guest coming up. You've seen him here before. Mr. Eric Walsh from Monster Morphs. I think, hopefully, I've been so busy I haven't been able to confirm that, but hopefully he has some babies that he's going to bring up and try to show off again. I need some energy drinks and figure out how I'm getting to Craig's. What if I do the snappy finger things and then I don't have to drive 30 minutes? Let's try that. Didn't land at Craig's house. This This might be a problem. Huh. Hey! There's Greg.
What are you doing?
Dude, I snapped my fingers, but I didn't land at your house.
You landed like outside of my house.
Oh, is it around the road?
It's around the road.
Okay. I'm glad you came.
You know, that's how I do it. What's up, YouTube? What are we doing? So I guess we are filming today. Yeah, so
Yep.
that ain't too bad. So you snapped your fingers and thought you were going to appear.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go through the door in your shop that goes right into the door at my shop?
I didn't think that one was finished yet.
I mean, it's not finished yet. It's still under construction, but it still works. If you walk through that side door in your shop, it brings you into the side door in my shop. I built that. I'm a master carpenter. You didn't know that, did you?
Nope.
I am not a master carpenter. I can't even use a screw gun.
So, got eggs now.
We got eggs.
What was it? Yellow belly female?
Yellow belly female, and I put her to my Superfly leopard trick.
Heck yeah.
And I might have accidentally stuck something else to her at some point in time, so it might be an I don't know gene.
Yeah.
I don't.
At least we know which males it were.
Well, we know which males. But we got how many eggs?
5.
Five little fat daddy eggs. And Tony came over here and snatched them up for me real quick because I'm stuck at work.
Yep.
Yep.
Are you at work?
I am at work right now.
Oh. He's at work.
I'm at work. It's the benefit of living, 2 miles away from, where you work.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can just snap your fingers and you're there.
Ah, no
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, no kidding.
Speaking of snapping my fingers, you taking me home?
Yeah, I'll take you home. You ready?
All right. One of those eggs actually looked infertile. I'm going to attempt to take them apart. These were laid last night. I don't know what the camera angle looks like, so I apologize, but I really hate pulling eggs apart, especially after they've been together for a long time. These were laid yesterday. I've done it a bunch, but I always get nervous. Yeah, see, that one's infertile. So had we not pulled this out, it would have actually went bad in there with them. But I can tell you, because I've done it a million times, not a million, but a bunch, that even the infertile eggs that go bad, if they're still connected, that it will not affect the other eggs. So basically means, this one doesn't look great. We'll incubate it anyway. So basically, if you have a bad egg in a group, that bad egg will actually turn brown, start decaying. Sometimes you even get little fruit fly maggots all over it. If the other eggs are good, that egg will not affect those good eggs. So, just a little pro tip, breeder tip there for you. Again, I apologize for being so shaky and probably the weird angle you're looking at right now. When you film it by yourself, it just kind of is what it is. Y'all just seen a little bit of good morning action. I already drove to Craig's. I filmed all that, so because Eric don't know. So anyway, again, Eric Walsh from Monster Morphs. Obviously, he's been here a few times, so you should know who he is. If not, go find him on Instagram, Facebook, Morph Market.
Morph Market.
All that good stuff.
Monster Morphs.
So we asked, I guess a week or two ago, about some special requests for genes or snakes or anything YouTube wanted to know about. One of the things that came up was the window. We've previously done a little bit on the window gene before, and Eric just happens to have some babies, so I'm going to try to give you a little bit more explanation on the window gene. And also, he brought me something that's really cool, so I'm going to have to show it off too. So let's get into that. Our kids are not exactly cooperating today, so Cassie's going to have to babysit while we do this. But anyway, Eric can give you a breakdown on the window. So assume we're going to start with just the basic window here.
Yeah, so single gene window. We showed it off in that last video, but Here's a pretty good example. Kind of a wacky pattern, a little bit darker than a normal. I've had people ask me how you could tell the difference between a normal. It's pretty easy when they're side by side. One thing that I've noticed with every single gene window I've hatched, which is probably 10 or 12 now,
I think I've got a normal.
is they all have a small ringer. Every single gene so far has had a small sort of ringer at the tail.
Gotcha.
Overall, it's darker. It's got a little bit different color. Yeah, so that's a single gene. Well, yeah, het pie with a ringer, Tony.
Well,
This would be a blooper reel.
see.
Here's Tony's normal, which has a really nice ringer. So it takes away from the whole window granite has a ringer, but it is het pied.
Yep.
So it's playing with some of the influence, but there it is next to that.
Not the best comparison.
Not the best comparison sake.
I apologize. I don't have any normals.
I mean, really nice het pied if you're looking for that with a crazy ringer.
All right, so that was a complete bust. Anyway, so let's see what happens when you add something.
So if we add calico, once again, this is the combo that kind of got me into this with how crazy it is. But you'll see sides are just blown out. You get nice ringers with the white spots. Some are pretty extreme. Once again, the overall tone of the snake is pretty similar, but a lot of nice orange outlines that come with calico, and just overall, just way blown out. Pattern gets stringy, comes off the belly. Pretty cool, and they vary a lot. I've made some that have lots of digital, kind of like that digital camo look with specks on it.
Yep, definitely looks good. Calico is one of the genes that it definitely works with.
Yes, that's like a must when you do the window granite stuff for window.
Now I know we haven't shown it off, but I know I've seen them. What about the yellow belly?
I haven't seen any yellow belly stuff. I'd imagine it'd go really well. I haven't made any. I bred them to a spot nose yellow belly, my calico window granite, and it did not go this year, which was kind of a bummer because I wanted to see it with that. But maybe in the future.
I think I can't remember the guys in Florida, but I think he made a calico yellow belly one that was super intense.
It's probably Michael Cole.
Yeah, Michael Cole. That's it. Anyway, really cool. So I know you got this next idea for me.
Yes. This came strictly from seeing Tony's blackhead window granite, and I took my calico window and bred it to a blackhead red gene female. This came out of there.
Boom! Look at that.
Thanks for watching Hardwired Exotics, and make sure you subscribe. Bye!